Hi everybody, my name is Timothy, and in this video I want to show you my character sheet for Vampire the Masquerade 20th anniversary edition. So this is a continuation of my character sheet from 2017 with a lot of improvements, and I will show this information. Let's start. First, this is just first loading of this character sheet. We can enter data about our character. Name, player, choose some options, set some dots, and when you finish your editing, you need to save this character sheet to file. The reason of that is that this page is not a service, so it is like an autonomous web page. It doesn't require any registration or anything like that. So it's like, like text editor when you can save this data in a computer readable form. So later, for example, let's clean this. We can create other character, we can choose other options, but later we can load character sheet from file, and let's take this one. So all information from previous character is restored. And one more thing is that if you suddenly close your tab in browser, it is loading quite long. When it loads, it will automatically restore the information because information about your character is saved in the browser. So it is, even if you forget one time to save this information on your hard drive, it is okay because browser will save everything for you, but not in the file. Let's load some character. So I have here a fully created character. And what we have, there is a list of different options for clans, for generation, whatever else, for disciplines, for backgrounds, for merits and flaws. And there is a character creation checklist which checks the conditions of character creation. They are taken from rulebook, and here we can see that we don't follow the conditions of dots, so we need to add one dot in talents and remove one dot from knowledges. So now it is confirmed, and this element is checked out. Willpower, if it is possible to fix some check element automatically, we can just click fix and it will be fixed. It is a problem how to count 3 points, so here it's just enumerated. The basic rules of spending your 3 points, it's necessary to manage it yourself, and if you don't need this character creation list on the screen, you can collapse it or uncollapse. At this moment, I support Vampire the Masquerade and Changeling the Dreaming. So absolutely the same about changelings. primary legacy, secondary legacy, whatever else. So all these things are available, and you can see that it's reuse the same elements of vampire character sheet. So they are partially filled, but I don't think that this is a big problem. More features. It is possible to enable full screen mode and finish it with escape button. It is possible to, let's go back to Vampires the Masquerade, and to switch language between Russian or English. So this is part of original design, and switching language also translates not only labels but also an options if it is possible to translate the option if it is part of the suggested elements. For example, it is possible to enter arbitrary values, so options list don't restrict us. We can fill anything we want, and it will be just left as is. Next, it is possible to control some visual settings, like choosing background color or making some character sheet background settings. So we can choose something like setting some color, or we can set some image. When you save this character sheet to file, all your settings will be saved in this file. So if I load previous character information, so it is old visual style, and if we load the most recent one, so it is our visual settings which we made. So I will load previous one. That's all for visual settings. It is possible to hide this panel, get more plays. What else? Small instructions about this page and how it works, and this video will be available under this title. About page, there is a set of links and some legal information, some version history. Another one, option. It is possible to print this page in a PDF file from browser. Press Ctrl P. So this is page. I tried to fit it in a standard page size. It is hard because, as you see, I failed in this. Actually, I'm not sure that this is very necessary requirement, but it is possible. So, for example, I just do it. I printed it in PDF, and if we go back here, so this is our PDF file with our character in English. One more feature is accessibility support. So if I enable NVDA, so here I made some updates to meet requirements of screen readers. So I can navigate by headers, I can navigate by landmarks, I can navigate by controls, and all controls are, all controls are available from keyboard, so we can print everything we need. We can print something in manual, or we can choose something from drop-down lists. When we choose dots, we can press left arrow and right arrow to make it lower or higher. So, and it automatically updates all these checklists. I hope it is a good start for make it accessible. Unfortunately, I have no real check of screen reader usage. If there is some feedback, I will be happy to make more updates to make my character list accessible and more usable. So let me close NVDA. Another feature, let's go in character sheet page. I will take this link, character sheet archive for offline mode. Now there is small issue behind it, so I just copy it in browser. I will fix it later. So this will download an archive, and this is an archive. If we unzip it and go inside, there is an index.html file which we run, and we get the same character sheet on your machine. So let's switch to English language. And in this case, you don't need to have internet to use it. So it will work just like an application on your local machine. And so it is possible to make some changes, whatever you want, and it is stored in your browser's information about character, and you don't need to have internet access, so you can play these characters in offline mode. Also, sources are available in GitHub. Whatever else. I think that's all, and I wish you a good games. If you have some feedback, you can ping me in Telegram or in maybe GitHub, so choose your preferences. So thank you very much. Goodbye.